Enterprise critical business processes run on varieties of application environment that's built on different technologies such as Java, Python, or built on COTS technology like SAP ERP or Oracle E-Business Suite. Fixed-stream AIOps platform dynamically discovers all the application entities, the services, the flows from different application environment and build an application-centric map and then group the application map into a business process context. In this demo, we are going to show a different type of business process and how the mapping is done across the entire infrastructure stack. For example, e-commerce in this case is running on varieties of applications like billing, customer management, provisioning, self-service, whereas O2C is running on Oracle e-business suite and SAP ERP is running on SAP ERP environment, which is built on ABAP and Java. When I click on any of this business process, for example, e-commerce, you will see the end-to-end mapping of the e-commerce environment into the infrastructure stack. For example, where are they running, what business application services they're using, what hypervisors they're deployed on, and the extracted topology map for the specific business process to show how this is connected to the bigger network. Likewise, if I click on the Oracle O2C business process, you will see a completely different view that is designed for the Oracle order to cash business process that shows all the different application processes, what VMs they're running on, what hypervisors, the entire storage map to show how the VMs are loaded into the storage devices, all the flows between different processes within the Oracle O2C, and then the connectivity from the VMs to the hypervisor to the underlying network layer they're connected with. Similarly, if I click on SAP ERP, you will very quickly see how the SAP ERP business process is deployed across the hybrid IT environment and how they're connected with the network layer and different processes and the flows between them. Now, the next thing the platform does is it has the ability to ingest business process level KPIs and SLAs and then be able to correlate with the underlying infrastructure and the application stack. On the dashboard widget, you can see there are multiple widgets, one for the Oracle O2C, one for SAP ERP, and then the third widget is for the e-commerce stack, which is built on Java. For example, if I click on Oracle O2C, there are two sections in the widget. One that represent the infra health in terms of a percentile that shows how healthy the infrastructure is, and the second section represent the business process metrics. If I click on the business process metric, it shows you the hierarchical definition of the business process to show what specific application component they are running on. And on the right hand side, you can see the critical KPIs that represent the health of the business process. For example, in the selected from and to date, how many number of orders are entered, how many of them are booked, shipped, invoiced, and also how many orders are not booked, not shipped, and the invoices are still pending. Let's say, for example, at any given point of time, the number of orders not booked is increasing more than what it should be based on the SLA, and you want to know exactly what is happening in the entire infrastructure or the application stack that is causing that problem. Now you go to the next level of KPIs that shows you the breakdown of the failures. For example, the orders are not booked because of two primary reasons: the address validation, and the second KPI is credit check failed. If I click on credit check failed, it further breaks it down by two type of problems. One is insufficient credit, which is a legitimate business error, whereas the other problem is the system error. As you see on the time series graph, the number of system errors dramatically went up at this time, and something happened that must have triggered it. So if I now click at this point, which is 1 o'clock in the morning, it takes you to the event correlation of every event that was collected by the platform, and it was correlated in context with the Oracle O2C environment in time series to quickly identify what has happened across your storage, compute, the network layer, all the hypervisors, the VM, application services that encompasses the O2C environment to quickly identify the root cause. For example, in this case, as you can see, there are some network issues linked down, for example, that is causing some of the performance behavior of the Oracle O2C environment. So at a very high level, we are able to very quickly start with the business process level details and the KPIs and the SLAs that represent the success and the health of the business process, very quickly and dynamically be able to identify and map it to the underlying application entities in the Oracle e-business suite that the business process is running on, and then to the infrastructure health across a hybrid environment that represent the health of the storage, compute, and the network layers supporting the application environment. So this is a multi-layer correlation that the platform does, which is very, very powerful to quickly identify the root cause because the events are analyzed in sequence in time series. It can also dramatically help you to reduce the number of tickets and the number of event which could cause noise during the troubleshooting process. And we are also adding the predictive analytics algorithm on top of it to be able to detect repeating patterns and then be able to predict when a business problem may happen based on the analytics it does. Thank you.